time for a little break here. I'm out in this just absolutely beautiful, beautiful area. I don't know if you can see, there's these beautiful flowers, these lupins here, there's other flowers just everywhere. It's so pretty. I love being out in nature this time of year. Everything's green, you get the flowers, you get all the new life everywhere, all the baby birds, the baby mammals running around. Just such a beautiful time to be out in nature. My mission today is to hopefully find and photograph some moose. This is a great area, or at least it has been in the past for me, to find moose in. I've seen quite a few in this area before, so yeah, I'm hoping to find some tonight and get some pictures, hopefully some video. That being said, it's wildlife, there's no guarantees. Maybe I'm being too loud now and scaring them all away, I don't know. But yeah, I'm hoping to find some moose tonight. Moose are just awesome animals, and I tend to spend a lot of time, or try to, find them a lot during these summer months. So you might see quite a few moose in some of my videos this summer. Fingers crossed you will, I don't know. But yeah, moose are fascinating. They're the largest species of deer, and we call them moose, but in Europe they're called elk. They're just fascinating animals. And I just love spending time with them. So I'm going to keep going though. I don't want to waste too much time blabbering here when I could be looking for these awesome animals. So let's see what we can find. Fingers crossed that we'll be able to find some tonight and get some pictures and video. Man, these moose are playing so hard to get this year. So last time I checked in with you, I was headed down to a lake. Didn't see any moose that trip, but a couple days later I was able to see a smaller bull moose in a meadow feeding, and that was pretty cool. That's the footage I just showed you. And this morning I just hiked out to a lake, beautiful, beautiful lake. First time hiking out to this lake. Again, searching for moose, and this is the 7th lake I've hiked to in the past week. They're playing hard to get this year, but I'll keep trying. I'm hitting lake number 8 tonight, so we'll see what we get. But yeah, out of these 7 lakes that I've hiked to in the past week, I've seen 4 moose total. The first 2 was a mom and a calf, and I saw them after dark. It was almost pitch black. I could just see their silhouettes moving through some shallows of a lake that I had camped at. And then the next morning I saw another cow moose, but the light was awful and she was in some thick vegetation, so I couldn't get anything of her. And then a couple days ago I was backpacking up to another lake, and I saw a decent-sized bull moose up on a hill across from me, but I had him for maybe like 30 or 40 seconds was it, and then he he was already making his way up the hill, and he ducked behind some pines, and that was it with him. So it's just been a tricky year. They're playing hide and seek with me apparently, and I'm losing. So like I say, I'll hit lake number 8 tonight, and traditionally this has been a really good lake for moose. So fingers crossed, let's see what I get, because this is just a beautiful, beautiful time of year to get these guys. I'm going to keep hiking though. Beautiful area, and I haven't spent a ton of time in this area exploring. It's getting a little later in the morning, so I don't have any hope really of finding moose at this point, but you never know. See what we find. But yeah, I'll check in with you tonight if I am able to find moose at lake number 8 in the past week. All right. See ya. Hey guys, finally got some moose stuff. It's been quite the journey this year looking for these moose. I've seen a decent amount of them, but to get them out of the thick vegetation where I can actually get some decent footage has been tricky. So finally got some last night. This lake that I hiked up to and camped at paid off big time. I got up here last night and there were 2 bull moose and 1 cow, so 3 moose total. And the 2 bulls were just scraping the last of the velvet off their antlers in the vegetation. Pretty cool to watch. They just kind of rub their antlers on trees and other plants to get that velvet to come off, so that's kind of cool to watch. And then they actually started sparring, which was awesome. I've only seen that a few times, so to be able to see that and hear that, it's an amazing sound. The sound of those antlers, rubbing together is awesome sound. So to be able to watch that last night was incredible. Awesome behavior. And then this morning, one of the bulls kind of went off up into the trees a little bit, and I didn't see him again. But the other bull with one of the cows, or with the cow that was here, came out to this lake and kind of fed in the water for a little bit. The light was already awful, so I did what I could with what I had to work with. But it was just fun to spend time with these moose finally. It's been pretty difficult, like I said, getting them this year. And this video, I think it's 3 months now that I've been working on it, so maybe even longer, I don't know. It's just been a whole lot of fun though, spending time with these guys and searching for them. I'm packing up camp now though. I'm going to start heading back down the trail. I've got some stuff I got to get home to, another project that I'm working on, and get some stuff set up for a video that I'll be working on tomorrow morning. So I'm going to start heading down the trail. Thanks for following along though, you guys. I appreciate the support and patience with this video. It's taken me, like I said, a long time to put together. And so, jumping around multiple times during this video, during multiple months, I appreciate you guys sticking with me all the way through, and always appreciate you watching. Have a great week, you guys, and we will see you next time.